welcome to this new series of videos. I call that is the D2 tutorial. D2 is our abbreviation for this double D, so declarative diagramming. So it's our interesting and declared as our modern language turn text to diagram. So in another word is I like to learn this is because that is another tool to me is to making the diagramming as code. If you watch my either my YouTube channel or the courses packaged, I have a long course. Big one is to discuss how to use the Plenty UML to make the diagramming. So Plenty UML is also a nice tool. I treat that as the programming as code tool, and it can support almost all kinds of the UML type of the language, 10 types, and as well as the non-UML type the language, another 10 types, so total 20 at least in the description. But comparing to that is, I found this D2 is one also interesting. So I would like to use this series of the videos to go through the D2's formal documentation and make that as our tutorial for you. And you can see here is I capture that as the 9 the different chapters, and using this sequence from this mind map is we are going through all these features, functions, and all the detail for the actual practice of the diagramming with the live demo. So that is also one of my self-learning, and I also is to share my learning experience with all of you. So that is if you are interested to learn D2, is this is the course or the videos that I share. Suggest is you to follow up, and then this within this first video is I just wanted to explain the structure of this sequence of the videos, and then this let you be prepared is to how to start to make yourself plan and make yourself is the interest check is how to go to the following video, and in the next video is I will talk about the D2 introduction as the beginning. But if you have interest about this language, D2 lang.com is the formal URL for these websites. So you can use this to look at their the layouts and what are their contents for this language, and what my sequence is using this explore the doc, which is under this tool. So you can see that 9 chapter is follow the sequence. I hope is we can try the all kinds of these features, but I'm using the Windows machine, so if that is available, then I will try those feature. And then they say just introduce something is not in the Windows OS can support, but the how to making the diagramming, how to structure those functions will be included item by item into this course. And then we also have our interesting is this frequent asked question in this FNQ. Is that the first question is for you also before you decided to learn this as a new language, programming as a code language, is would be better is you make yourself judge. Is here is a nice comparison from D2 published is compare with the Mormat graphic graphic and also the Plenty UML. So if you come to here, So you may have some playing around this. So what type of this diagramming tool is right for you? You choose yourself. And D2 is this icon, and we have this graph viz and also mermaid and plenty UML. So all those are the compare this nicely here. Like it's when we see the basic is always we use our this like our the simple sequence diagramming, and you can see the syntax how to build this in Plenty UML is the different the kind of the notation, but it may not be like this Archimate application components. It can just be our the normal rectangle and if you choose here, so switch this to Mermaid JavaScript, you can see the uh, code is like this, and the graph with is code like this. So that is the way is you can compare yourself if you're coming familiar from one of the other languages, one, and you want to see how D2 is implement that is try to do this. Some this type of the diagramming like code. It said is Plenty UML doesn't support this way. So, and then this Mermaid doesn't support graph with it doesn't support. So for some kind of the things is this 12 plus 2, 14, the different type of the languages are used by the this D2 perspective, but I should say is each language has their pros and cons. Like it's a Plenty UML, they can also draw the Gantt chart, draw this the mind map. So it's and also draw the clear is Archimate this this diagramming language. So but that can maybe is D2 cannot support. So if you want to make your decision is whether you want to add your D2 into your learning toolbox or diagramming toolbox, is try to check this page before you go ahead. But in short, is from myself is I already take a lot of time is to try Plenty UML. Even is in my day-to-day work is I use Plenty UML to help me draw some sequence diagramming and communicate with my colleagues in the architecture team. But I still see the D2 is a nice additional tool so that I would like to make our understanding on this language. So you when you learn this D2 language, you may see some of them is have the linkage with the other language, like is from Alice to John. So you will hyphen with right direction arrowhead or this more than greater than the symbol. That is built are the right direction, the arrow line. That is the same to the Plenty UML. And if you switch to the Mermaid, you can see is that can be a little difference. It should be one hyphen double the greater than sign, and with the possible is here is you have this span. But those are the here is you may make that is double hyphen and switch to graph with is some type of the things is not this support, but some are supported. So those with the different visualization. So if you try to learn the more languages, it's like it's you know the English, then you learn the French, then you can start to use them combination because certain the documentation or these files you may read is the cross using the multiple language. So that is enrich your toolbox. So in short, is I don't want is you learn D2 and try to see I want to use D2 to do every type of the diagram. Treat that is as our type of the diagramming that is most suitable for you to make sure is that. And also keep in mind is other language are also keep growing themselves, keep evolving. So like is the LaTeX is I can use the Plenty UML to support LaTeX nowadays, but possible is on this comparison, they are not facing this latex easily. So that is also kind of maybe it's not 100% information. So if you really want to compare apple to apple, is also learn the other language. Then this give you some ideas is to make sure is you compare this in while the minors like this class diagram compared to D2 is I like Plenty UML because they give you more the nice icon, the notations, but that is your choice. So with this part is before you go to further to the next video is try to make yourself judge first, and as my other sequence of the videos or the courses is I have built our GitHub repository, and this mind map file is here, and I also create a PowerPoint file to be as the cover page of every this the course, and if you want to have this the access is from the next video when we starting to do the actual modeling work is I will start to create some folders per chapter and to store the source file. That is the purpose is when you build some diagramming as code file is try to document that in the source control manner, and then keep updating and choose some diagramming is can be reusable, then make them as the pattern or templates. That is the way is you keep growing your toolbox assets and making that is leveraged to save your time. So from this repository is that will be keep growing during these following the courses. Just come to here is my name and learn underscore D2. You will see more and more information will be captured here. And from the next video is I will move to this chapter 1 D2 introduction, and then we first look at is some basic overview of D2, and they are the declared information for our the understanding is before we go to the actual modeling. So I hope is you will learn something useful for your diagramming, no matter is you are working as the architect or software engineer or the developer from the any technical the background. And also is you may feel the D2 can be the valuable added into your on-hand toolbox. Then see you in the next D2 introduction video. Bye for now.